Ah, shit! Panged a nail. Oh no, how am I gonna get this out of? Hey, Morena! So my parents are gonna be here in 1 week. There's no way the old girl's gonna be finished. But this cabin's almost complete. Let's get it ready. Come on! I think we need some new stairs.
So after some quick measurements, I jumped in my trusty steed, code sign Rusty bucket. Yeah, it's gonna fit.
Let's go.
Obligatory caffeine fix. In Bunny's warehouse. It didn't fit, so I consoled myself with a chicken sandwich. And there's me Bunnings booty. Ooh, ow.
So a stair set. This is definitely pushing the limits of my non-existent building abilities. And as much as I would love to say that I built it from scratch myself, I did buy a 5-stair stringer set. But I've bought 6 meters of timber. I'm gonna cut the trees myself. Let's see how we go. I don't know how to do this. I'm a dancer. I wanna step this out. All right, okay, thereabouts. So I'm gonna mark where I'm gonna put in a foundation. Floundering, it's pretty good. Okay, if this wood sits on the ground, it's gonna rot. I need a little foundation, which I'm gonna make out of these old bricks that are lying around. Let's go. I'm gonna do it anyway. Shit, only one way to learn, eh? I don't know. I'm gonna go from this side and then put the wood back and drill it back. Let's try that. There's a builder's term that goes measure twice, cut once. My term is measure nonce, cut thrice. No going back! Good. That'll do, G. That'll do. Hope it holds. Let's do the other side. Now this is what you call an ideal workbench. It's like flat, even, everything sits in the right place. Perfect. Oh, my tennis elbow, or is it golfer's elbow? Yeah, this is not the day. One step at a time. More wins, baby! Wee-hee! I need more screws. I'm figuring if I can get a little square going on, I can line it up, I can see where it lands, and I know where to dig my foundation. Drill them in, plug them up. My bags of gravel for my foundation. The Peawalker's laughing at me. This is Zoe's grandfather's drill, so shout out Les Morris. Okay, let's try this again. So we're gonna have to maybe trim off those edges of the, what do we want to call that? Look good? Let's put this back inside. Oh, that's heavy. We're gonna do a little brick landing. So these will be buried in, straight up and down, gravel, sand, and bricks on top. That's the plan.
Time for a time lapse. I did not dig the digging.
Slight change of plans. Originally was gonna dig the hole as deep as a brick long ways, but I don't cash my fancy too much to digging, so I'm gonna shoot it to get this deep. Gravel, sand, and my brick. Let's hope it works out, eh? As usual, the Peawalkers are back to mock me. Mother-in-law's electric weed whacker. This thing cranks. Ah, it's got no blades. Another little size up, just see where we're at. The stair pans. Right to the edge. Hey. I'm gonna cut the camera now because I'm probably just gonna stand and stare at this setup and try and imagine it for a good 5-10 minutes. It's part of my process.
5 minutes later.
Yeah! She's got the toilet. But honey, there's no stairs. How are you gonna get it in? All right, doing another quick line up, and there's a couple of these framings on this door here, so I'm gonna trim those off there so that my stairs can sit flush. Okay, wish me luck. This handle makes a little bit of a problem. Need a saw that's flat with the handle. This one should do. No measurements required. DJ. Hey-oh. Okay, I see what that's hiding now. Our stairs should sit right there. Hoo-yah! Okay, now that I got my landing or whatever that thing's called in place, I'm gonna put in my AP20 sand. Let's see if we can get a nice little base going on. Yum. Just gonna use a brick. Oh yeah. Kind of comical. These two here run the wrong way. They don't call it a basket weave for nothing. Yeah. Yeah. So just filling in my edges. Shout outs to any bricklayers out there. Ah, crap, I broke a brick. Only one brick. Swap it out. Good one. All right.
Very cool.
Here's Toonie.
Kia ora.
Oh, you want to know what love is? Thank you. Tape type sand.
TJ Compactor 10,000, also known as a sock pactor.
End of the day spritz. Hey, Morena, look what came in the mail this morning. These are my Simpson strong tie stringer connectors. Yee-hee. Let's put these stairs up. First up though, I need to cut some treads. See how it looks. Looks all right. Eureka! Okay, some of the challenges that I faced is I was hoping to put these stringer connectors on the inside so you couldn't see the bolts, but because of this tread here, there's no space for my connector actually to go, so I'm gonna have to put them on the outside, like so. It also means I might have to cut a little groove into this edge of the tread so that the stringer can sit flush. It's not far off, just a couple of mils. Let's do that. There we go. Now the Simpson Strong Tie website recommended using 38mm nails, but that would be all good if we're going straight into the joist, but we're actually got a little layer of weatherboarding here. So I've got in 75mm nails, 50mm, 24mm. Moment of truth. Let's hang it. That's one in. Whee! No going back now. Like that sounds. One more. Whoop, shoot, she's going haywire. Ah, shit, pranged a nail. Oh no, how am I gonna get this out of? So all good, other than this little pranged one now on the crooks. Oh, I'm gonna try and get that out. What a life. Okay, I don't want to strip the head. Oh no, man, it's such a wacky angle. Crux, see if I can pull it this way, and then see if I can get my little clippers in there. Yeah, here we go. Okay, here she comes. That was a bit touch and go for a while there, folks. Thought I didn't have that one. There we go. Let's try again. That time. Shout out to anyone that can swing a hammer, man, because it's harder than it looks. Partang. Not too bad for a first timer. Oh, shit. Didn't realize that. So, another little thing. So I need to just trim this little edge off. There we go. Little visit from my son Maioha and my nephew Tumuana. Hi. And of course, my lovely wife Zoe.
Hi.
Here he is. Stringer time. Kicks number one. Whoop. Lost it. Lost it again. Oh, lost it again. One in. We got a show. I'm using these strong tie hex screws. They didn't have the galvanized one. Just gonna close this for a bit. Come over here and have a look. Kazam. Stringer's ruined. Let's get the rest of the treads. Found some old sandpaper from a belt sander. I did. That one's good. Let's cut some more. Shit. So I've started cutting at the 45, not the 0, so that bit's gonna be too short. Oh. Saved myself $400 cutting these treads myself, but boy oh boy. Because I cut that one tread too short, I'm gonna try and cut it up into my batons, which only need to be 45 mils wide so I can get 3 out of this tread that's just too short. Let's get drilling again. Moment of truth. We're getting there. And because of my little cutting mishap, I have all my battens in place, but I still need a rear tread for these 3 metal stairs, so I might have to go and buy some more wood. And of course, no trip to Bunnings is complete without a coffee.
Bunnings Warehouse. Maybe you'll sponsor me after this.
All right, we back on. Let's get them into place. Losing light and degrees. Eureka. My mate Dan told me that I need to do this to the edges. This one's for you, Dan. Yee-hee. Well, there it is, folks. A brand new stair set. Just in the nick of time for my parents to visit. If you like what we're up to, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow along. Until next week, ka kite.